It's Gwyn here. I've been recording my new album Solo Elektro in a couple of hotel rooms over in the Czech Republic on my laptop, and I brought all the basic tracks here to Adelaide to Mixmaster's studio up in the hills, and we're chucking it all down through an SSL desk. Mick Wordley's back here behind me doing stuff, and it's going through all this fancy outboard stuff. So this new album's called Solo Elektro, as I mentioned before, and it's a bit of a psychedelic sort of thing, so I hope you can enjoy it.
Now you got to understand that these mixes are pretty brutal to start with, because what we've got is basically a kick drum being played next to where Gwyn is singing, with amps placed in strategic locations around the battlefield, and they're all, you know, pretty crazy sounds and pretty heavily compressed just because of their nature with what we start with. So the end result is pretty brutal, but that's how it's meant to be, I think, and I reckon it works really well. So we're almost trying to expand it a little bit now, which I think we've done pretty good with. That's about it, really.
Blues guitar, late night singing, late night swinging, late night police car, to midnight creatures play.
Well, what's going on? What is it? We are mastering the mixes that we did together. And the star of the show is our Xena Limited from Abbey Road, and a little bit of Curve Bender Abbey Road EQ, and that's pretty much what we're hearing, and that's doing all of its stuff. And we're going through this a second time just to back off the Xena a little bit, because it can be a bit of a brute. And I love the sound of it so much that we probably used a little bit too much of it. But I think we're in the saddle now, and it's sounding pretty good to me. And there it all is. Passing through a beautiful old SSL, which actually is not doing anything apart from monitoring. But this is all analog with just a tiny little bit of precision limiting on the end of it to bring it into the digital world. And that's about it. Sounds good.